Hello, my friends. Welcome to Authentic Living with Linda. Today we're talking about having command over. One of the definitions of leading is to be in charge of or to have command over. It is my belief that the only person we can control is ourselves. A powerful person is someone who commands themselves. Think about that statement. A powerful person is someone who commands themselves. Do you command yourself? When you say you'll be somewhere, do you show up? Even when it's inconvenient, even when you don't feel like it, even when no one else notices or appreciates that you've shown up. What you think in the secret of your heart shows in your actions and your attitudes. The most difficult and unruly part of our lives is our minds. It needs training. It requires that we be in charge of it, to take loving command of our minds. Remember, we are not our minds. Our minds are not us. It is a part of our body. And often the mind is given way too much power, and it believes it is in control. Because it acts like a headquarters and that it receives all the data and information that our senses give it, it also interprets the energy vibrations that our body feels, and we often give it more responsibility than it can handle. The brain's job is to keep us safe. The command center of our physical body is the brain, and its job is to keep us alive. And it does this by keeping us small, by having us living in fear, not wanting to move out of our comfort zone. The comfort zone is safe. It's deadly to change, but it's safe. It is our job to be the controller of the command center. It is up to us to question the assumptions our brain is making. It is up to us to be responsible for what we want. Everything you want is on the other side of the comfort zone. It's in the learning zone. No one ever was good at anything when they first began to do something new. We all have to learn. We all get it wrong and we all correct. And it's all part of the learning process. The thing we've forgotten about is, we've forgotten this. It may have been a while since we last tried something new, or we may have tried recently and felt embarrassed or humiliated when we didn't get it right the first time. So we promised ourselves that we'd never do it again. And when we say that, our brain goes, yep, you've got that right. I'm going to make sure of it that you never try that again. And every time you attempt something new, I'll just remind you of how it feels to be embarrassed and humiliated by flooding your body with the chemicals that make you feel that way. And so it is. That's how, with the feelings we always associate with embarrassment, humiliation, and fear come from. It's the sensations that are stopping you from stepping into your ideal world. And your brain has done its job. Every time you stop and not move forward, your brain has done its job, and it sits back and it feels pretty good with itself, feels pretty pleased. Until one day you've had enough and you step up and you step through the embarrassment and you find that you lived. You didn't die, that nothing really bad happened. You had this emotion, but you dealt with it. And so you do it again and you do it again. And you find that it's getting easier and easier. And before long, your comfort zone has moved. Your brain has adjusted to your new normal. And guess what? And now it tries to keep you safe in your new normal. But you know how to step through the doorway of discomfort and into the realm of your next comfort. You achieve your goal, and in the process, you gain mastery of your mind. You become the controller of the control center. And that's what it's all about. Today's inspirational droplet is: your brain's job is to keep you alive. Your job is to control your brain. And I'll see you tomorrow.